We got to start with some really, really big news from the league. We expected it, but the CBA was ratified officially by the players and the owners. Here's what the commissioner had to say. The partnership between the Players Association and the league is stronger than it has ever been, and working together under this agreement presents a fantastic opportunity to continue to grow the game. We are grateful to the Board of Governors for its support of this agreement that strengthens our game and ensures we are collectively delivering a great fan experience in the years to come. Head of the union, Marty Walsh, he added this. This CBA shows what can be accomplished when the NHL and the union work together. An agreement that will allow for the continued worldwide growth of the game. That is a win for everyone. We could not have achieved this outcome without the involvement and support of our players. Special thanks to our executive board and the negotiating committee. So great news for the players, for the owners, for the fans, for everyone in the hockey business. Mike, give me your, like both of you guys that were impacted by work stoppages in the past, give me your thoughts on this happening ahead of schedule.
Well, I think the relationship is so much healthier
and
less acrimonious than we experienced in some of our labor challenges.
So many headaches during our time.
Listen, we missed a lot of time, a lot of money, and all the rest of it, and the fans missed out as well. Yeah. So the fact that the players and the league are working together, that's great. The fact that we are a year out, EJ, that's the thing. There's no going down to a deadline. Yeah. There's no waiting for the 12th hour to figure it out. Get it done so that everybody can plan accordingly with 5 more years run of labor peace. That means teams, players, buildings, organizations, contracts, TV, media, all that stuff can now go forward knowing there's no stoppages. It's just full steam ahead for the next 5 years. If I'm a player, I am so happy you won't have to hear about this, deal with this, and get the stress of what we dealt with when you were not quite sure what was going to happen every time a new CBA came up.
Look, the bottom line is the league is in a real good place right now, and it's the players are happy, business is going well, as they say, and let's face it, that's a lot of it, and they're in harmony. The Players Association as well as the league, so I think it's fantastic. And boy, I mentioned, Mike, back in our day, there was some times where we're hanging on by a thread all summer long, wondering if we're going to play or not, but they're working together. Marty Walsh put it the best. They're working together. It's great to see. And a few more games. Players don't mind that. I mean, I know so many people complain, 84-game schedule, it's too long already. It's business. It's all part of it.
And few less preseason games. Let's take a look at some of the fine points here that the two sides have agreed to. They got to paper this all out yet, but they're in agreement on the important issues. 84-game schedule, as Dano mentions, beginning in 26-27. And remember, this does not go into effect until next September, the 16th of September, 2026. Here's one for fans, right? Contracts used to be 8 and 7 re-signing guys. Now it's going to be 7 and 6, one less year there. Deferred salary not allowed in contracts. That's something that had been new. They're taking that out. Signing rights to draft picks will be uniform across leagues. That's something that's interesting. Full-time emergency backup goalie within the organization. So
no more e-bugs.
That's good. That's good news for the competitive nature of games when goaltenders get hurt. Teams cannot mandate player dress code, and Mike Johnson's been banging that drum for a while. And playoff game rosters must be cap compliant, and that is, I think that's the one that I think fans might really see the biggest impact, because there's been a lot of discussion over the last several years of LTIR, teams adding players, then everybody's suddenly healthy at the end of the year. This looks to kind of take a little bit of an edge off that.
Yeah, you think about whether it's back to Patrick Kane or Kucherov or Mark Stone or whoever, guys who were hurt throughout the year. And
Matthew Tkachuk
and Evander Kane, guys who missed a bunch of time, then they come back and play game 1 of the playoffs. And the roster on the ice in the playoffs is $10, $15 million over what the salary cap would have been during the season. That will no longer be the case. And so that also eliminates the idea that if your guy could play a week before, just dumping him back in late doesn't really help you, because you have to pull that player out of there as well. So I like the no e-bug, professional goalie to be around the team. That's a good idea to me, for sure. And
a lot of guys will be looking for that job.
Yeah, listen.
That's true.
Yeah. We're going to make
and 84 games, as a former player, you can take all the exhibition games you want out. We'll play a couple more for full value There's only 4 exhibition games now, 88 games total. That's the same as 82 and 6. Not a change at all for the players. That's a win.
No question about it. So we have,
Labor
thankfully,
peace.
labor peace.